Hey my fellow diamond friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalikaloo on the internet, and I also go by the name of Kali, and I'm happy that you found your way to this week's new releases. So it's a video about new releases from our little small shop called JollyGem. You can find it under www.JollyGemShop.com. And what we are doing is we are releasing legally licensed diamond painting from a variety of artists from a lot of different genres. And this is what we are doing. So we are trying to actually bring new images to the community and to recompensate the artists for their work as well. So we just kicked off in June, so our shop is still small, and every support that we are got is more than welcome. So Ste-Anne Mermaid is the artist that we have legally licensed in our little small shop. I hope you are really excited, because we are excited, and we have a few exclusive artworks that you will find nowhere else but in our shop. And this is what we are going to kick this week off. So this is the very first picture that we have from Ste-Anne Mermaid. You will find her down below. And this is the cropped version. We are selling it a cropped version. We are selling it a full size, so that whatever it is you want, you can get it. So the artist, a little bit more about her before we go into detail about her pictures. But she is originally from Taiwan, and she's called Anastasia. And Anastasia is a musician and illustrator based in Montreal, Canada. For her all-time love of mermaids, Anastasia created her original character, the Little Mermaid, living in the Ste-Anne at the Bellevue, and most of her artworks depict stories with whimsical accents that are fantastically developed based on this Little Mermaid and, of course, her cat. And this original character that she began drawing is the one that we are going to see throughout the images we have from her. So this is the first one, and it's called Dreamy Spring. That's the first picture that we are having from her. Just give me a quick second for me to just go and check out a little bit more about the sizes. So for Dreamy Spring, we have the cropped version, like I told you. This is the cropped version where we see this beautiful mermaid and her little cat. And what I love about this picture is all the colors. So we had a little bit of, she gave me the choice between a few images. And this one was definitely the one that I was going to, because just take a look at the gorgeous colors. They are just amazing. So beautiful, all of this. And the little cat with the girl, like the mermaid, is way too cute. So we have it in 3 different sizes. The cropped version, we have it in 50 by 50 if you want to go small. You can go a little bit bigger with a 60 by 60. You get, of course, a little bit more detail. And the 70 by 70 if you want the cropped version, in the biggest version that we have. I want you to let you know that we sell them in as well round and square drills, so you can choose. With square drills, you will get a little bit more detail, of course, than you will get with round drills, just because you place more square drills in the same field as round drills, because they are a little bit bigger and the square ones are smaller. So this is the cropped version of it. I think she looks totally gorgeous, but let's see the full version. So if you want the full version, you get a lot more. You get her tail, you get all of these beautiful flowers that we have here that make her blanket. You have like the top part with the pearls hanging from the ceiling. Very gorgeous part. So you can also get it into full version, and we have it in a 60 by 75 centimeters and in an 80 by 100 if you want to go really big. This is definitely a canvas that I could see hanging on my wall here. So let's go into detail. You can actually add some ABs in our shop. We have rearranged stuff for you to make it more easy if you want to customize it, because this is not a sparkle alert painting. You can customize it as you want. You have in our shop, you can find under the category customization, you can find all of our drills, glow in the dark ones, ABs and crystals. Please be careful, there's a difference between square and round. So choose the correct one if you want to add it to your painting that you're ordering. Oh, yeah, and just before I forget about it, like as always on Jolly Weekend, you will get 10% off. So this will start at like Saturday, 12 p.m., which is the release date, which is also like for you guys 3 a.m. PST, 6 a.m. EST, and we have 7 p.m. KST if you live in Asia. So about that time we'll start also a Jolly Weekend where you can get 10% off of these gorgeous new releases. It does, all you have to do is just add it to your cart and then check out, and the 10% will come off automatically, and this goes until like the end of Sunday, which will be like midnight for us here at GMT +2. So you have like more or less one big day like this weekend to just go out and have a look at our beautiful paintings and get this 10% off. So this is the painting that you get. Why not work with all of these beautiful colors down here? Why not work just with like her hair maybe, or whatever it is you want? So I would work with the colors or her hair. I think this would look so lovely. Just let me turn up the light for you a little bit more so that you can see it. So this is very, very beautiful. So this is definitely a picture that I would get either in the big size or in the cropped version as well. So let's move on to the second one, and the second one is from an artist that we have already met, and she will be linked down below as well, of course, and she's called Popol. And a little bit more about her. So she has actually a lot of different kind of digital art creations. We released already a picture from her of Happy Halloween. And this one is also one that goes in the category for Halloween. So a lot of digital art, mainly characters that she's drawing. I think the brightness is too bright actually now, so let me turn it down for you to see the gorgeousness of it. So this is the painting that we have. It's called Sweet Clown from Popol, and it will be released this Saturday, of course, as well. So we have it in two sizes. We have it in 60 by 75. A little bit smaller if you want to have a small kit for Halloween, or a bigger one for 100 centimeter. So this is the bigger version if you really want to have a big clown hanging in your house. This is what you can go for. We have a lot of in general, you have a lot of like horror and Halloween pictures that you could use like for Halloween. So if you order it by now, you can still get it for the month of October. If you want to work on it during the month of October, this would be totally fine. So this is Sweet Clown by Popol. And we can move on. And this one is from one of the artists that we have released in the very beginning of. So this one is from Cailao. It's actually one of the first artists that was that decided to join us in this collaboration and to work with us, and made us really happy. So please ignore the bottom down here. I just can't take it away. So it's from Cailao, and what is important here is that they draw like a lot of characters. Like you have this boy, we had him already in Overflow, so it's a person that always comes back in the drawings, and we also have like the flower themes with it. It's digital art, of course, and this one is called Vernal Spell. What I like about this one especially is like a little bit magic, like we have the boy centered and we have like the flowers, and this is so beautiful, like the mixture of the both. We have it in 3 different sizes, a 45 by 60 centimeters, which is really, really small. You will get more detail the bigger you go, of course. So we have a 60 by 80 centimeters as well. So this is the recommended size we get. You could add like little stuff if you want to, ABs or whatever. And we have the last one. It's a 70 by 95. Like it's the biggest one you get. And also you could add like maybe with the pink, you could play around. You could play around with the white for the hair, or maybe like the magic around his hand. Like this is one that I could imagine like adding to like more ABs or maybe even crystals to it. You could also play with glow in the dark drills like around the fingers, or if you want to make the blossoms glow in the dark, why not? This is all very possible. This was the first entry from this week for the Men Who Rock. I just used this to tell you that we are participating in the event Men Who Rock, and It's an event where everything is centered about men. Like we have a similar event about women, so why not do it for men? And we are one of the sponsors alongside other very talented and creative shops as well. So go check them out as well. But this is one entry for us for this category, men who rock. Let's move forward and move to one painting that I was really happy to present to you this week. We are a little late for Sailor Summer, but maybe you can add it to your wish list for next year. This is The Black Lady by Toni Cailao. And Toni Cailao has wonderful artwork, also one of the first artists that we had signed. And she was as kind and gentle to give us one of these pictures to publish in our shop. And I really love how this one looks. She's so mysterious, she's so dark, and she has so much bad dark energy. That's really what I go for in this picture. And the color of pink is just stunning. So it comes in 3 different sizes as well. We have it, let me check it out, not that I'm going to tell you wrong information, but we have it in a 40 by 50 centimeters. So if you want a snack-sized Sailor Moon painting, why not go with this one here? Very small, 40 by 50. We have it also a 60 by 75, a little bit bigger. So you have more detail of it. And we have the biggest size, of course, 80 by 100 if you want to go really, really big and you want to get all of the detail out of it. So this is it. This is so, so beautiful. If you want to work with ABs or crystals in the pink category, you can work with the stars as well. Make them glitter, make them glow in the dark, make them whatever you want. You can work around with the moon, the crescent moon on the top of her head, on her, or the gems she has on her necklace or on her bracelet. I think you can work with so much. You can make this sparkle so much. And I think this would look actually pretty nice with a lot of bling going on. So this is one of the paintings I was really excited to release as well, just because of the theme and because of the character as well. And the artist, of course, not to forget, she will be linked down below as well. Let's move on quickly and let's come to one of our, not yet the last, but one of our last pictures for this week. And this is Pooty in the snow. So you might remember that we already had a Pooty in our shop. It was Pooty in the rain, and this time we have Pooty in the snow. So it's the same one, but in a different kind of scenery. So this one is from the artist Tessa Nelissen. You can find her under Ste-Anne down below. You can go check her out on Instagram. She's a Dutch illustrator who is currently living in Norway, and she loves coming up with stories and interesting character designs. Her drawings can in general be described as cute, colorful, and most likely containing cats. She has such great artwork, guys. She's when I discovered her artwork over on Instagram, I was so in awe. She has so beautiful drawings, and you can also do commissions with her. I don't want you to go there because I still want my commission to get it. I have not yet had the chance because they get away so quickly. But if you have the chance, go check her out, show her some love, and check out when she does commissions because she has so lovely artwork and they turn out so great. And she does draw your pets so nicely. So go check her out and show her some love. But this is Pooty in the snow. So this was the painting that goes with Pooty in the rain. Very cute picture as well. As for Pooty in the snow, let me go see quickly the sizes, because this is what's interesting. So we have it in 2 sizes. We have it once in 50 by 70 centimeters, and we have it a little bit bigger in a 60 by 80 centimeters. If you want to glow it up, why not work with the snow? I would either concentrate it on the background, like the trees and the snow, or really on the middle of it, like the cat with the scarf, or maybe here the red parts or the blue parts. I would not mix it up because otherwise you will draw the eye to different stuff. I would really focus it on one of these parts. Let me just check out, I forgot to mention that earlier, because this one, our Black Lady, she's actually sparkle alert. So sparkle alert means that we have 2 diamonds. Actually, you can choose between 2 crystals, 2 ABs, or 2 glow in the dark drills that are included in this kit. So just for you to know that this is what you get, and you have already 2 special diamonds included in this kit. So this was the one that I wanted to show you, but let's move on to the last release. And the last release is actually from one of our newer artists, and this one is called Duckie. So let's get a little bit more info about Duckie before I take a look at the picture. So Duckie is a freelance illustrator who has been drawing his whole life. His work focuses mostly on telling stories through shapes, stylized characters, and extra vibrant colors. He wants to let more people know the story of the traditional Vietnam art forms and revive the lost culture values by recreating the disappeared fragments of memories from many years ago through visual language. And this is also what we see in this beautiful painting. I mean, take a look at all of these colors. When you take a look at it first, you will see all of the colors. And slowly he draws the story within like all of these colors. That was something that got me really to this artist. This is something that I drew so gorgeous in all of his pictures. Like, you have a shape, like this one is a square, and he will like make these colors come together and draw a story out of it. And this is just amazing. So this painting is called Love After Love. We have a man that's actually protecting his woman from wild animals, probably over and over again. You can see all the scars on the male's body. And we have this big crocodile here. We have like the tiger he has around his head. So it's probably the love sign that we can see here, the man that protecting woman. We have this one in 3 different sizes. One time a really small one, a 45 by 60 centimeters if you want to go small. We have it a little bit bigger. We have the 60 by 80 centimeters, and we have it the biggest 70 by 90 centimeters. As always, I remind you that the colors here may seem a little bit dull. Once you place down the jewels, they will be so sparkly. Just so that you know that the colors are really bright. If you have not seen it, go check out our Instagram. You can see like finished paintings that other customers did or that we finished as well. So you can have an idea about what the paintings and the renderings will actually looking like. And we are actually currently working on Autumn Fox, one of our paintings, and it's really beautiful. Like, let me just show you the colors. It's really, really vibrant. So even if it does look a little bit dull here, the colors are truly, truly vibrant. You can see the difference here. So this is what I wanted to show you. These are new releases for today. Let's draw now the winner of this week's Jolly Tuesday event. And before we are going to do that, I will just have a quick look with you guys about like the questions that we asked. So let me go into quickly Instagram and let me tell you a little bit more about that. So in general, we had a little less people who participated this week, but let's read out like what you just put down as like remarks that you have made. The question was from this Jolly Tuesday was tell us what is your unicorn or favorite diamond painting, and I asked you spread the joy. So we got a few answers here. So we have from Diamond Painting Right Now. She tells us it's Persephone from Roy Trin. Very gorgeous painting that I also have in my stock. So it's really definitely a great painting. This one was released by Diamond Art Club, of course, and all of Toni Caillao's pieces from our shop. This is so cute. I was really happy when she wrote this. So thank you again for that. Then we have Diamond Paintings and Pearl. She says Cabin by the McNeil Studio. I have not seen this one, I guess. I should definitely ask her about what kind of painting this is, or I should check it out. We have more or less the same style of paintings that we like, so maybe it's something I would like. And she says the Afghan Cat by Joel McIntyre. So that's something that I was aware of, but unfortunately the Afghan Cat is a unicorn, and it is a unicorn because it's gone. Like Diamond Art Club did stop producing that one. So this is what I got, and I got another one. So let me just quickly pause this and read it out. Okay, and so here's the last reply. So we had Diamond Painting with Kitty, who said anything spooky Halloween vibes. So of course, like, this is something nice as well. And happy for you because like the Halloween season is just about to come. So I guess you have a lot of diamond painting to do in the next few months if you like Halloween and anything spooky. So these are the 3 participants for this week. So I knew that there were less people that participate. We got a lot of likes, but less of answers. And I told you guys I'm going to be stricter. So I'm going to really just choose those who answered and not those who liked. So we have only 3 participants telling you that why not just give you out everyone, like all of you 3, diamond painting with kitties, and the 2 other people, diamond paintings and purse and diamond painting right now, a 10% coupon code. So this is what we are going to do. And I say congratulations to you. I'm not even going to spin the wheel. I will say you 3 just won like our 10% coupon code off. So I'm going to contact you via Instagram and make this available for you. So I will see you in my next video, and I hope you stay tuned for more videos that are about to come. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and bye guys!